What if I told you? Miranda Priestly is coming back, and this time, she's not just running a magazine. She's fighting to survive. The fashion world once had one queen. Her name was Miranda Priestly. Cold voice, sharp eyes, perfect style, and a single sentence that could end careers. Years ago, we watched her rule Runway magazine like a kingdom. Designers feared her, assistants trembled around her, and Andy Sachs? She walked into that world with big dreams and messy hair, and somehow survived. But in the end, Andy chose her own path. She walked away. Miranda smiled that small, knowing smile, and the story seemed over. But was it? The Devil Wears Prada was never just about clothes. It was about power, control, sacrifice. It showed us what it costs to sit at the top. And Miranda always sat at the top. Untouchable, unshaken, or at least, that's what we thought. Because the world has changed. Magazines don't rule fashion the way they used to. Social media stars now decide trends in seconds. Brands rise and fall overnight. The old guard is fading. And when the world changes this fast, even legends feel the pressure. So the real question is not whether Miranda Priestly is still powerful. The real question is, can she stay powerful? Rumors are spreading, cameras are rolling, and the fashion empire that once stood firm is starting to crack. The throne is no longer safe. And if Miranda returns, she won't just be protecting her reputation, she'll be protecting her legacy. Because this time, fashion isn't the only battlefield. Section 2. The power shift. 15 years have passed. Runway magazine is no longer the untouchable giant it once was. Print sales are falling. Online blogs move faster than editors. Influencers with phones now have more power than entire fashion teams. The world Miranda once controlled with a single nod now runs on clicks, likes, and viral moments. And for the first time, she is not ahead of the storm. She is inside it. Behind the glass walls of the runway office, tension fills the air. Meetings are shorter. Patience is thinner. Investors are asking questions. They want younger voices, faster ideas, bigger digital numbers. And even Miranda Priestly cannot silence a boardroom forever. Her calm face remains the same, but the pressure is real. The crown is slipping, slowly, but clearly. And then comes the twist no one expected. Emily Charlton is no longer the nervous assistant chasing approval. She is now a powerful executive at a global luxury brand. Confident, strategic, unafraid. She understands the new world better than anyone, and she knows exactly where Runway is weak. Once she stood beside Miranda. Now she may stand against her. But the biggest shock, Andy Sachs returns. Not as an assistant, not as a girl searching for direction. She comes back as a respected journalist with influence of her own, calm, smart, experienced. She knows Miranda's strengths, and she knows her blind spots. In an industry that reinvents itself every day, loyalty means nothing. Power shifts fast, and when giants start to fall, even former allies must choose a side. Section 3. The cast returns and release date revealing now. The news fans have been waiting for is finally here. The original stars are stepping back into their iconic roles. Meryl Streep is set to return as Miranda Priestly, calm, commanding, and more dangerous than ever. And Hathaway is coming back as Andy Sachs, no longer the unsure assistant, but a strong voice in the media world. And yes, Emily Blunt is expected to return as Emily Charlton, sharper and more powerful than we've ever seen her. The trio that defined fashion drama is ready to face off once again, behind the scenes. The original creative team is also rumored to be involved, bringing back the same tone, style, and sharp storytelling that made the first film unforgettable. The goal is clear. This isn't just a sequel. It's a continuation of a legacy. Production is already underway, with filming taking place in New York and parts of Europe. Set photos hint at high-end fashion events, tense boardroom meetings, and a completely redesigned runway office that reflects the modern digital era. The scale is bigger, the stakes are higher, and the drama feels more personal. And now for the moment you've been waiting for. The Devil Wears Prada 2 is officially scheduled for release in summer 2026. That's right, the Queen of Fashion returns to the big screen next year. The countdown has begun, because when Miranda Priestly walks back into the room, everyone stands up. Section 4. The final tease. Picture this. The screen fades in from black. Soft heels echo across a marble floor. A long hallway. Assistants rushing. Phones ringing. And then, silence. The office doors open. Miranda Priestly steps inside. Same posture. Same calm face. But her eyes? Even colder than before. Quick cuts flash across the screen. And he's standing in front of a press wall. Cameras flashing around her. Emily walking through a fashion event, confident and in control. A tense boardroom meeting. A headline on a screen. Is Runway over? The pressure is real. The battle is personal. Then we hear Miranda's voice, low and steady. Did you really think I would disappear? Music builds. Faster now. Dresses on the runway. Paparazzi shouting. A phone slamming on a desk. Annie and Miranda face each other for the first time in years. No smiles. No small talk. Just history. And unfinished business. The screen cuts to black again. One final line appears. Power isn't given. It's taken. And then, in a whisper we all remember. That's all. The logo fades in. The date flashes on screen. The devil is back. Now the only question left is, are you ready? Tell me in the comments. Are you Team Miranda or Team Andy? This sequel isn't just another movie. It's the return of a story that changed pop culture. The style, the power, the drama. It's all coming back, but bigger. If the first film showed us what it takes to enter the fashion world, this one will show us what it takes to survive it. Old rivals, new battles, one throne. Make sure you stay tuned for the official teaser, behind-the-scenes updates, and every new reveal. Because when Miranda Priestly makes a move, the whole world watches. Subscribe now and don't miss a single update. The devil is back, and she's not done yet.